story. Hard work does pay off, David. Thank you so much.
Here we go.
It'll be the Heat off the tip. So the opening lineup for the Heat. Backcourt pair for them. It's Lowry and Robinson. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And it's Butler in at the small forward. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game. The Hawks working the ball around. Capella the pass to Collins. Young in the corner. Shot clock at 5. He takes it in. Drops in the layup for 2. Young's got the first points up on the board here for Atlanta. Lots of speed and athleticism on the floor tonight. Brett, what do you think could determine the outcome?
Well, if you're going to play that fast, you're going to have to make decisions that don't catch up with the speed. And that means making the right quick decisions and not rushing things. If these teams get ahead of themselves, the first ones to do that, they might find themselves in a hole.
Will not go. This is off the front iron. And here's Collins. He'll bring it up for Atlanta. Back to Bogdanovich. Reddish kicks to Capella. It's Collins with the drive. And finished off by Collins.
Big guy can move. John Collins finds a way to get that one to go.
Lowry feeling it out a bit. Outside Robinson. Good on the three-point shot.
And how about the experience of Lowry on full display there? Just finding the open man, and guy's been doing this for now over a decade.
Now, here is Young. At the top of the key, Capella. Passes it to Reddish. Back to Capella. And it's Miami with the rebound. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That's his first foul. Lowry against Young. Now about 2 minutes gone here in the first quarter. Robinson left side. Young against Lowry. The pass to Tucker. Inside. Shot clock at 3.
Collins just understanding that his length can bother shooters, so he's using that.
Bogdanovich passes to Capella. Over to the wing. Reddish kicks to Collins. Now Capella. Outside Bogdanovich. From deep. It's stolen by Adebayo. In transition, here comes Miami. Outside Robinson. And there's the drive. And Capella sends it back.
Well, that's just great timing. Interfering with those long limbs. Capella with another shot block.
Pass to Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Oh, fantastic dunk. And he hangs around up there just for a little camera time.
Yeah, maybe he didn't want to land awkwardly. Who knows? But there he is, and we see it very clearly. Now, here is Lowry. He kicks it to Tucker. The tray. That shot off the mark. So the Hawks will take it the other way.
Still searching out their offensive game right now. 1 of 5 from the field to start this one.
Pass to Bogdanovich. Over in the corner, Reddish. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Butler.
A split second late, but almost came up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Now, here is Young. There's the drive. And Adebayo with the block. Denied. Tucker with the ball. Working on Collins. And Tucker kicks to Butler. In the corner, it's Robinson. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Over Reddish. Again, the miss by the Heat. The Hawks leading by 3. Out to the right wing. For 3. Shoots the 3. It's Adebayo with the rebound. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Miami Heat. Young with no one around. Butler with the steal. Now running, here comes Lowry pushing the ball up. The shot's good on the assist by Butler. And it's all knotted up.
Feels like Jimmy Butler is getting better on how he finds the open teammates, really elevating his playmaking skills.
1 second separating the shot clock and game clock. Reddish kicks to Young. And the layup is good.
Every player his size has a lot of creativity to the game, especially scoring. And Trey is a flat-out scorer. Now, that play never gets old. The pick and roll will still be an offensive staple 100 years from now. Trust me.
Tie game in Atlanta. And we'll be back shortly for the start of the second quarter.
Fans, your Atlanta Hawks dancing. All right, let's go to the court. Come on, get down.
And getting going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. And when you consider how Atlanta is doing, your thoughts?
Well, in that first quarter, they were intent on just pounding the ball down low.
And you don't see that all that often, getting down there and doing that much damage in a quarter. You got to respect the game plan.
Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. And it's Reddish in at the small forward. So that's the Hawks 5. Outside Lowry. It's stolen by Capella. Young dishes to Bogdanovich. Young, no good.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
To the middle. It's tipped. Oh, and a fast break for Atlanta. Young with the ball. And there's Collins on the assist from Reddish.
John Collins does a nice job reading the defense there, staying focused right through the contact and gets the finish.
Over to the wing. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Outside for Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Driving to the basket.
Very little resistance against that throwdown.
Nope, not what they want to see in a game this close, Greg.
On one side, inspiration. On the other, devastation.
And there's the call on Kyle Lowry. That is his first foul of the game. We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Now, here's Reddish. Defended by Butler. And Reddish with the slam.
And a nice, tricky handle from Reddish there, setting himself up and initiates for himself.
Outside Lowry. To the wing on the left. Tucker. And the Heat. Another 3.
That's pretty much not how they want to defend the three-point line. Somebody's got to shadow him out there.
Well, Kyle Lowry, one of the big names in free agency last summer, made his mind up pretty quickly and wanted to go to Miami. With his competitive nature, he should be a terrific fit with the culture the Heat have built.
6 on the shot clock. Robinson for 3. They get it again.
They've been able to have some team success in this game despite what's been an awful shooting night for them.
And the wide open shot from Reddish. That ball. Nice feed that time from Bogdanovich. Reddish has got 5 points in the quarter. And we're now a little over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Lowry against Young. Back to Tucker. Jacks up a 3. Rebound, Atlanta. Collins has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Bogdanovich passes to Capella, and the dunk by Capella.
Well, Bogdanovich would prefer to shoot it, but teammates so wide open, had to give it up.
Lowry with the ball, and guarded by Capella. The drive by Lowry. Atlanta with the rebound. Collins has got his 5th rebound in this one. Guys, this offense very effective.
And guys, the defense has been no match. They've just picked them apart.
Robinson on the wing. Drains the 3-pointer. Robinson's got his 3rd basket of the night.
Yeah, and this team depends on Lowry. I mean, so skilled at creating shots for himself or his teammate.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. 1:15 left to play in the first half. And there's the call on John Collins. That's his first foul.
And we just seen them make mistakes on back-to-back trips. Both those turnovers could have been avoided.
And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. They trail by 1. Lowry passes to Butler. Lowry kicks to Robinson. Pass to Adebayo. It's hauled in by Clint Capella. Capella's got 4 rebounds in this game. It's stolen by Adebayo. Now here's Tucker. He's guarded by Collins. Up again. Controls the rebound and puts it back up and in. Adebayo's got the lead up to 1 now for Miami.
Just doesn't feel like Bam Adebayo is 6'9". He covers so much ground.
Now 8 seconds separating the 2 clocks. Now the pass to Reddish. This one for 3. Good on the triple. Reddish has got 8 points in the quarter.
Yeah, he couldn't connect on anything from outside in the first quarter, but now he's at 2 threes in the second quarter, and he looks much better.
Buries it from 3-point range.
Nice answer back there. Love to see the competitors.
Yeah, both teams finding ways to the 3-point line and trying to take advantage from distance.
And some good action through the first 2 quarters as we reach halftime.
20.
Thanks so much, Dave, for the great. And if you're just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Guys, you gotta like what Cam Reddish has done in this game so far.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him. Really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
Third quarter action getting rolling right now. Brought to you by Gatorade. All fueled up and ready to go. Here's who's on the floor. On the court for the Heat, they've got Victor Oladipo. Dwayne Dedmon is out there with Markieff Morris. Then it's Tyler Hero. And it's Strus in at the 3.
And Lou Williams, always a threat off the bench, has had the right mindset for playing 6-man really his whole career.
And as that career sort of is in the twilight, I don't think that mentality for Lou changes, where he wants to come in and impact the game, especially on the offensive end. And maybe he wins you 2 or 3 games during the regular season that takes you from a team that might not have home court to one that does. And maybe one of those magical nights happens in the postseason for Lou Williams.
Oladipo against Williams. Morris right side. Oladipo taking his time here. And it's sent back by Okongwu. And the foul on Victor Oladipo. That's his first foul. The Hawks leading. 90 seconds now into the second half. Here's Herter. He's covered by Hero. Here's Gallinari. Dishes it to Okongwu. Puts the move on. The 3. And it's Gallinari missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
Here's Morris. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to go on Onyeka Okongwu.
And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that. That's your only option.
And Morris drops them both. Well, they say great offense beats great defense, Brett. That never seemed truer than in today's NBA.
There's a much stronger connection between a team's offensive rating and their win percentage. And what's been incredible, Kevin, over the past couple seasons, that we have seen historic offenses. I mean, 2 years ago, the Dallas Mavericks had the best offense the league had ever seen. And last year, 5 teams were better than that Mavs team 2 years ago. So the analytics and the 3-ball, those have certainly changed the way that teams are attacking and scoring the basketball with the type of efficiency and impact they have in the past couple seasons.
Hero with it. He's against Williams. From deep three-point range, it's rebounded by Herter.
Team starts the second half missing 4 of 5 shots. When does the coach possibly call a timeout and reiterate what he talked about at halftime?
Alinari outside. Outside Williams. Shot clock at 6. Plays it up off the glass. Williams has got 4 points in the quarter.
Well, you deserve that kind of treatment if you're going to get up with Lou Williams like that. Terrific at getting to the rack.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Over Okongwu. Kept alive. Here's Dedmon. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Surprisingly good mobility there from Dwayne Dedmon. Solid at using the length he has to pick up contact inside.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Well, a big fella with the ability and confidence at the free throw line is something that every team wants. Don't have to make those late substitutions. Keep your big guys on the floor.
The shot's good.
Although he's a little bit smaller, Lou Williams does not deter himself from getting inside and scoring over the top of the trees.
Pass to Strus. 1:15 left in the third quarter. Pass to Hero. Morris a screen for the lead. Miami no good on that time either.
He just doesn't look like himself this quarter. Something's missing.
Well, he's missing, and it's starting to affect a little bit in his body language, and you just don't want to see that.
And that's an intentional foul.
There's really no idea why you're fouling in a situation like that. You know, maybe there's some bad blood between those two.
Since entering the league, Tyler Hero has had higher expectations for himself than anybody else. With that kind of size as a guard and his shooting ability, he very much will realize it.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. Young against Oladipo. Oladipo with the block.
Good timing from Victor there as he swipes that one away.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. And they'll get another chance. Tries yet again. Kicks it out to Collins. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Collins has got 7 points.
Such a critical part of how their offense is going to flow. Things are only working when he seems to be on the floor.
Over in the corner, Hero. And right away, they match it with a three-pointer of their own. Hero's got the game tied up here for the Heat. Young taking his time here. Good work there as it goes. Young's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities?
We're at the end of the 3rd, and we've still got a close one. Hawks lead by 2.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And how about a look now at our assist of the game? Brought to you by State Farm.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feet. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
That's what great passing will do for you right there, dissecting the defense with that play.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Atlanta. Back to Young. The Hawks need to get off a shot here. Capella finds Collins. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. And it's Adebayo with the ball for the Heat. A 2-point game. Here's Tucker. Count the basket and the foul. It's going to be on Cam Reddish.
And that's about the worst defense I can imagine a team playing coming down the stretch.
Well, I hope there's one player on that team out there that has interest in winning this game. Right now, it doesn't look to be one.
Passes it to Capella. Kicks it to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich throws it down.
Cutting into that deficit now, well within striking distance.
Just much sharper out there. You can see guys getting in tune. It's not about playing harder. Sometimes it's just about playing smarter.
Lowry up top, defended by Young. Goes up on the wing. Atlanta with the rebound.
You're not going to see that very often. Plenty of space, but he just, let's face it, he whiffs on that.
And it's out of bounds to the Hawks as Atlanta retains possession. Here's Young. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Just 5 on the clock. The pass to Collins. Shoots over Tucker.
And they can thank Tucker for preventing that bucket. A tireless defender, contests every shot he can.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. And Bogdanovich picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
Miami's gone past the three-point line for 13 of their shots. 6 of 13. Capella against Lowry, and he commits the intentional foul.
That's his second personal foul. Team second.
Outside Butler. Here he goes. Out to the wing. Here's Tucker. 5 to shoot. And a miss there on the triple.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Here's Reddish. And Reddish with the slam.
Cam Reddish has been waiting for that kind of move.
Here's Lowry. Here's Tucker. Again, the miss by the Heat.
You know, and after fighting to get back into it, that was the chance there to tie it up.
I'm not sure, but that could be a game-changing miss. He wanted that bad.
Collins finds Capella. Bogdanovich with his screen on Lowry. Young's shot is off. The Heat trail by 3. And here's Lowry. And Tucker has it in the corner. Miami no good on that time either.
Well, that's a shot right there. He's going to hit 9 times out of 10. We just saw the 10% he doesn't hit.
Driving inside. And Reddish with the slam.
And that's some athleticism on display as Cam Reddish gets to the rim.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Tucker. No good. And they can't put an end to this drought. It's stolen by Adebayo. And Tucker kicks to Robinson. Butler deciding where to go with it. And the foul on Cam Reddish. That's foul number 2 for him.
Team third.
Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. Robinson dishes to Tucker.
Bogdanovich pretty good at making some things tough for his man. Very active on the defensive end.
Offensive rebound. The Heat trail by 5. Robinson on the wing. It's up a 3. It's good. And he has brought them to within 2 points.
Oh, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Young against Lowry. Young passes to Capella. Now Bogdanovich. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. What a big possession right here.
No doubt about it, guys. The tension is palpable.
That's just a lapse right there. No matter what, somebody has to be there and get a hand up in the shooter's face.
Young pass to Reddish. Capella sets a screen for Reddish. Yes!
And they got a foul to give here if they need it.
Now here's Butler. Into the lane. Outside Lowry. Robinson on the wing. They could win it. And so it's the Hawks who come out on top. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll do it, folks.
of star power in the front court between these teams. Chris, who is the best forward you ever played with?
Wow, when I think of forwards that I played with, I definitely have to go to my man Asia, Howard. Asia, small forward, power forward, small forward. He could just do it all. But man, those two guys are special.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Small forward.
Bogdanovich isn't just a standstill jump shooter. He can handle it.
Schroeder finds Smart. Back to Schroeder. And there's the drive.
And if you're compiling a roster for team irrational confidence, Dennis Schroeder is a strong candidate. He is never going back.
The line for your Celtics.
Good on both.
Oh, you can get spoiled watching him at the line. I mean, you just expect him to make every one, every time.
Pass to Reddish. Beyond the arc. Offensive rebound. Second shot opportunity. Doesn't go for him. Smart with the defensive effort. When you talk about Schroeder, a fearless scorer. Chris, very effective at crunch time as well.
Yeah, I mean, he's played in some big games. I mean, he's only missed the playoffs once in his career.
Now here's Young. Reddish. Smart grabs the miss. Kick out to Brown. Knocks down the long J.
Well, Smart does a little bit of everything, including finding his wide open teammates.
Boy, they'd love if anyone could get a bucket.
Yeah, their offense has been grinding to a halt.
There's Bogdanovich with the 3. He buries it from 3. Bogdanovich has got 5.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about it. The great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
Williams passes to Smart. The kick to Tatum. Just 3 to shoot. Into the lane. Capella with a block.
It seems to be his shot blocking every year. I mean, Capella is outstanding at using his length to swat away shots.
And I'm glad we got to see the mobile 1 block once more. What a play.
And that kind of rejection early on energizes your squad. The coaching staff just loves this kind of hustle.
Now here's Young. Pass to Bogdanovich. Now Capella. Back to Bogdanovich. Capella with it. There's Young with the 3. Capella finds Young. Going inside. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And wrestling for it there, but no one has possession. We'll have a jump ball. And he gets it back. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. Just over 2.5 minutes played here in the first. Smart passes to Brown. Outside Tatum. Driving in. Pass to Smart. 6 to shoot. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Smart.
Strong from three-point land. Tatum is about a 40% shooter from deep. Great shooter.
Collins passes to Capella. Here's Reddish. Collins outside. And here's Capella. Williams defending. Pass to Young. Brown with the steal. Left side Schroeder. Brown with it. Collins with the rebound.
You know, they say there are no easy finishes in the NBA, but that should be easy.
Here's Reddish. And once again, off the mark by Atlanta.
This is not his quarter. He needs to give up some touches and recalibrate.
Back to Brown. Spins. And he drives in. No good off the spin. The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich passes to Young. Back to Bogdanovich. Takes one from 10 feet. Misses off the left iron.
Not the guy you expect to be missing a bucket.
Ooh, Tatum slams it home.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there. Getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Outside Bogdanovich. Off target from outside. Boston's gone 2 for 2 from deep to start this one. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich.
Great read to get a hand in there and disrupt the play.
We're just trying to prevent the opposition from getting comfortable. Next time, that one might get picked.
Now here's Brown. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul.
And this kind of selflessness is great to see. Textbook positioning to draw the charge.
Schroeder against Young. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Young. There's the drive. Here's Reddish. Pass to Capella. Brown with the steal. 2-second difference between shot and game clock. Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. The kick to Tatum. The three is up. Rebounded by the Hawks. Collins finds Bogdanovich. Back to Collins. Now here's Young. Shot to end the cold streak. 3 seconds left. And Collins lays it up and in.
Straight up effort gets him those points. That's what it's all about on the offensive glass.
Well, a good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. It's
Fans, your Celtics answer. All right.
Man, it's been a pretty even game here after one quarter of play. And for the Celtics here, guys, what jumps out to you stat-wise?
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Yeah, they really got after it. I mean, they made life extremely difficult for the shooters, which is why they hold this lead.
On the court for the Hawks. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. And it's Reddish in at the 3. The Celtics with the lead. Everyone knew Williams would take a little time to mature. But C-Webb, now he has, and he's making an impact.
He was kind of a boom or bust prospect for that reason. He has all the physical abilities in the world, good instincts for the game. It's great to see him holding himself accountable and contributing at a high level.
Boston with the ball, following the score by Atlanta. Schroeder passes to Williams. And here's Brown. Rebound, Trae Young. And about a minute gone in the second quarter. Up top, Capella. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Back to Collins. The kick out to Young. Drops in the 3.
After a cold first quarter, they brought up their field goal percentage, trying to build out this lead now.
We're about a minute and a half into the second quarter now. Brown with it, picked up by Collins. And Brown with the stuff.
You gotta love how Brown finishes strong, driving fast and hard to the cup for the rim rocking Shazam.
Now here's Young. There's the block. And so it looks like it'll be Atlanta's ball. The Celtics making a switch here. Horford's checked in. Outside Young. 4 on the clock. And the Hawks with another 3.
They're shooting the 3 extremely well this quarter. Be fun to see if they can keep it up.
Schroeder against Young. Outside, Brown. Drives to the hoop. That shot off the mark.
A fantastic effort on D to get up in his face and deny the layup.
Young from long range. And the Hawks with another 3. And we're seeing teams pick up the pace. Something you set the trend for in Phoenix, Grant. Why do you think that's becoming more prevalent?
Great question. I mean, in today's game, we're all about the analytics, and that has shown that you shoot a higher percentage earlier in the shot clock. So it makes sense to push the tempo and see what you can get early.
The lightning quick first step shooter routinely beats defenders to the spot.
All right, guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Hawks?
The three-pointer has been a major weapon for them in early stages. I mean, they'd be smart to keep moving and working on the perimeter.
The other thing that's been effective so far tonight is their fast break. A lot of points coming on the run.
And the Hawks going with a whole new group out there. And here's Hunter for three. Can't get it to drop. And it's Boston the other way. 3 minutes of action thus far in the second. Oh, got a piece of it.
2 minutes remaining.
Cantor finds Schroeder.
2 minutes.
Cantor with a screen on Williams. Here's Schroeder. Rejected by Okongwu. Here's Cantor. Rebound Atlanta.
Oh, he did everything right there except hit the shot.
Back to Hunter. Pass to Herter. And it's Richardson with the rebound. Boston trailing. And almost 4 minutes gone in the second quarter of play. Cantor's shot is good.
His nimbleness makes him a unique threat at the rim.
The Hawks have gotten 4 of 8 shots to drop in the second. Pass to Gallinari. No good, a bit long that time. The Celtics have gotten just 2 of 6 field goals to go in the second. Here's Hernan Gomez. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist. And it's a tie ball game. Atlanta's got 3 of 5 to fall from beyond the three-point line in the second. Williams passes to Hunter. Back to Williams. Pass to Okongwu. From outside the arc. Atlanta gets it back. The Celtics have gone 3 for 7 here in the second quarter. Here's Langford. Hunter covering. Here's Langford. Driving inside. Can't get the go-ahead bucket. And Atlanta shooting 40% in the second quarter so far. Here's Hunter. And he throws it down with one hand.
And plays like that one can make the difference in a close game.
And it definitely got the bench on their feet, too.
And rightfully so. Also, how lackluster was the defense right there with the score this tight.
Schroeder into the lane. And some nice defense there to end the quarter. A big-time effort for Trae Young, providing a lot of energy for it. Thanks very much, Allie.
The Hawks, 20.
And in that first half, we saw a pretty tight battle. We'll soon find out what sort of adjustments were discussed during halftime. Boy, what a great performance by Trae Young.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
This game has his fingerprints all over it. Now looking to replicate what he did in the first half.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Peyton Pritchard is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's the Boston 5. Hey, rejected by Capella. Jacks up a 3. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got 6 rebounds now in the game.
A popular phrase in the NBA circles has become rim runner. Basically, centers that live in the paint on both ends of the floor, guys who rack up rebounds and easy buckets. Clint Capella might be the best in the league at rim running.
Here's Young, following the bucket by the Celtics. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And they'll keep possession. Takes the 3. And they get it back. Bogdanovich on the wing. And another shot. And scoring inside is Young. Young's got 11 points.
Passes like that help develop team chemistry. Bogdanovich, I love the display of unselfishness.
Well, when you look at the numbers of Capella, Grant, you see a guy who knows his role.
I love it. I mean, Clint never attempts threes. He's not looking to stretch the floor. A career 60+% shooter, Clint lives on dunks and putbacks, and he's always among the league leaders in rebounding. He's just a force down low.
Reddish misses.
And he'll be happy that they're in front. He knows better than anyone else that he's still without a bucket, and he won't be happy.
Here's Pritchard. Looking for his first basket still in this one. The kick to Tatum. Williams up top, guarded by Capella. And denied. He sends it right off the glass. There's Bogdanovich with the three. Capella, the pass to Collins. Here's Reddish. Bogdanovich with it. Now guarded by Brown. Fires in the triple. And now it's an 8-point Hawks lead.
With the all-around game of Bogdanovich, I mean, terrific read to find his teammates there. I love to see.
Here's Pritchard, guarded by Young. Smart right side. Pulls up on the wing. And he didn't get quite enough under that one.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 attempts.
Another shot. Back to Capella. Pass to Bogdanovich. Cash money on the open jump shot. Give him 8 points now.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Now here's Williams. Here's Brown. Smart outside. Throws it up high. And the lob disrupted. Not to be. And Collins with the slam.
This is how unselfish Young is. When he sees an open teammate, he gets them the rock.
In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Here's Pritchard. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game. Just 5 to shoot. The drive by Tatum. Here's Williams to halt the run. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
That's his first. The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
Schroeder, he's checked in for Boston.
Line for your Celtics, Robert Williams.
And the second free throw is good. For Atlanta, they've gone 5 of 11 in this third quarter. And so they foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
So Boston ends up going with a new group.
For the Celtics.
Outside Hunter, three-pointer. The shot, no good. For Boston, they've gone only 1 for 6 here in the second half. Richardson with it. Now Herter defending. Richardson goes in. And there it is for him. Richardson's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, I like Richardson's versatile skill set. He has the deep shot, but he can also drive through the deep.
Outside, Williams. Gallinari for 3. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Kanter's got 4 rebounds now. Now 5 seconds separating the shot clock and the game clock. Pass to Hernan Gomez. Back to Pritchard. Here's Langford. To the inside. And stolen by Williams. And he's going for the lob.
Woo! I just love that alley-oop slam, B.A.
Defense disorganized. Defense pays. And so it's the Atlanta Hawks now holding a 12. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And from the 2-guard spot, an unselfish play like this sets a fantastic tone.
Hero ball. You just need to make the right basketball play. Outstanding dish that time.
All right. Look who's coming on after the
And as we head into the fourth, we'll see if there's a comeback in the works or if it's more of the same for the first 3 quarters. And let's send it over to Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He really got into them, saying, quote, "You guys aren't playing hard enough. Forget the X's and O's. We need to play with passion." Let's just see that for the last part of this game, guys.
All right, Allie, thanks once again. On the floor for Atlanta, Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the 3. Young, the pass to Bogdanovich. Off target with the 3.
That's his shot. And one, I'm sure, he wants back.
Brown inside. The kick to Tatum. Driving to the basket. And Finished off by Tatum.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Pass to Capella. Poke loose. Tatum with a steal. Williams with it. Picked up by Collins. And here they go. Here's Smart. The kick to Tatum. Here's the three. Knocks it down from distance.
He's taking what he can get here as a 3 in each half.
The Hawks leading. Outside Young. About a minute and a half into the fourth now. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Young.
The assist.
Young's got 4 assists in the game. Now Brown. Smart outside. Nifty move. Brown, a screen on Collins. Tatum passes to Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
That's what I'm talking about. The emergence of Brown as the #1 scoring option has been fun to watch. He's earned a lot of trust from this coaching staff.
For 3, Collins. For Boston, they've got all 4 shots to go in this final quarter. Tatum passes to Williams. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting. That one on Capella. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Hawks.
You want to see how efficient the offense is running? A great stat to look at is points off assists. And they've gotten a ton of assists throughout this game.
Also, what touch they've displayed from long range as a team tonight and throughout this entire game.
Bogdanovich, no good. Boston has gone 3 of 4 from distance in this game. Stolen by Capella. Bogdanovich on the wing. That 3's off the mark.
And this is exactly who you want taking that shot. He just missed it.
Brown passes to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
They're doing the job on both ends, getting stops and attacking offensively.
No, that's how you mount a comeback. They're not all the way back, but they're getting close.
Collins outside. The crossover. Capella, the pass to Collins, to the middle. 6 on the shot clock. Brown with the steal. Fast break. Here come the Celtics. It's Smart on the wing. Outside, Brown to tie it up. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 9 rebounds now. Capella, the pass to Young. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And yep, it's good.
And although Young is a smaller guard, he doesn't lack confidence, even amongst the trees.
Pass to Smart. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
And they're on a big run to make this game interesting. Can't let up now.
Still got work to do. What a job they've done to get back into this.
Young attacking. Tatum with a steal. And here's Brown for 3. Cash. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
You expect he's going to find a way to pull through in the clutch.
Pass to Collins. Back to Young. Pulls it in from the elbow. Boston with a rebound. Outside Tatum. Outside Brown. Tries to spin move. He connects.
Great to see guys who don't back down under pressure.
Yeah, he approached that one with total confidence. He has what it takes to come through in the clutch.
Outside Young. And there's the call on Dennis Schroeder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
He didn't have his feet planted.
Coming onto the floor for the Hawks, DeAndre Hunter.
11 seconds left in the final quarter. Collins with a screen on Schroeder. Young. Good! And tie game! Huge basket right there. this timeout.
Offense, stand up and make some noise. Boston, timeout. Fans, your Celtics answer.
The ball's knocked loose. Now a timeout called by Boston. We've got more in store for you right after this. And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. Tipped away, and it's the Hawks to start out. And always a good ride in these post-regulation battles. This overtime now looking to be an exciting one. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. DeAndre Hunter is out there with Trae Young, and it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. Young finds Collins. 5 on the clock. Young on the attack. Gets the bucket and the foul. Robert Williams picks up one.
You see the trust young guys have in him. When they need a bucket, he gets it for them.
Boston has gone 4 of 6 from three-point range thus far. Pass to Tatum. There's the drive. Stolen by Collins. Outside Hunter. From outside the arc. Sinks the tray. And the Hawks lead by 6.
Oh, nice to see Capella find the open teammate as he continues to develop his ability to create fun.
And it's Brown off the drive. Oh, a special move before that shot.
It's just been one of those nights from he got into the floor of the game and has not lost his touch.
Pass to Collins. Puts up a 3. Smart grabs a miss.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
And here's Brown for 3. And the shot is good on the assist by Tatum. And it's now just a 1-point Hawks lead. Young against Schroeder. Collins outside. From deep. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And I think this hometown crowd is in shock as the visiting squad fires right back with a 3 of their own.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Trae Young. That's his first foul. Bogdanovich has checked in for the Hawks. On the attack, Schroeder. Outside, Brown. The 3. Shot is off. Shooting 9 for 15 in the game. For Atlanta, they've gone 3 of 4 during this OT session. Bogdanovich from long range. And the Hawks with another 3.
Oh, the touch, the timing. Bogdanovich loves catching the defense by surprise with the shot off the pass.
Outside, Brown. Yes!
Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Collins outside. Young, the pass to Capella. There's the 3. The shot that time not on target. Now the Celtics take it the other way. Outside, Brown. Outside, Tatum. Here's Williams. Out to Schroeder. Tatum from long range. The rebound by the Hawks. Pass to Capella. And here's Young. Back to Capella. And so it's Atlanta with the W. It was touch and go there for a while.
It's Thursday night, and it's the NBA here on 2K. DA, it's all yours. Now, he's honest, that's for sure. DA, thank you. Here we go. It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And now the opening lineup for Boston. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the point guard. Driving the lane. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Schroeder. Brown's got the first points up on the board for Boston. Lowry deciding where to go with it here. And here's Tucker. Now here is Lowry. 6 to shoot. Tucker can't get it to go.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Brown outside. It's stolen by Adebayo. Two very athletic teams here, Greg. A game that's sure to produce a lot of highlights.
And makes me think of Stacey Augmon, one of the greatest athletes I ever played alongside.
Tatum no good.
Offensively, that's how you want to end the possession, except for the result.
Butler against Brown. And that one's good by Butler.
That's a fantastic dribble move from Butler. He's extremely confident with his dribble.
Brown outside. And so just over a minute and a half played. Shot clock at 6. Here's Schroeder. The shot comes out. The Heat go the other way with it. Robinson up top, guarded by Smart. Robinson kicks to Adebayo. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Brown. Brown against Butler. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Tatum drives in. It's hauled in by Bam Adebayo. The Heat have gone 1 of 3 for the field to start this one so far.
And you think back to that 2017 draft, scouts trying to poke holes in Tatum's game, but really, he just needed a little time to develop the skills and get stronger.
Tatum's shot is off.
Just a little off to start this game. 1 for 5, looking to find some kind of rhythm.
The kick outside to Butler. They get it back, and Lowry has it in the corner. Butler, a screen on Schroeder. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Off target from outside. And without naming names, it feels like Tatum, is starting to dominate other all-stars at his position.
And now his game is so complete. Regularly over 40% from 3. He can drive it, post you up. The only success defenders have is when they guess right.
Now Brown following the three-point attempt by Bam Adebayo. Back to Brown. Over Adebayo.
Great body control and the long reach. Bam Adebayo was all over that shot.
And he can't stop this drought. Another miss. Miami's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Tipped away. And now in transition, here's Williams. Here we go. And it's Williams with the jam.
Terrific steal. Smart doesn't take a lot of chances, but knows when to pick his spots.
1:06 left to play in the first quarter. And again, it's the Heat missing. Boston leading by 3. Oh, the lob to Smart. The kick out to Brown. Passes it to Tatum. Spins. Driving in the corner. Smart with it. The second effort. Williams in the post. Adebayo on him. And there's the foul. It'll go on P.J. Tucker. That is his first foul of the game.
That's something you hate. You're trying to come in with an aggressive mindset, and that early foul could take you right out of it.
Brown with it. Butler covering.
It's been a rough quarter for him. Can't seem to find any kind of rhythm.
And slam dunk by Butler.
What a physical play from Butler, going for a dunk and jamming it right in on top of the defense.
Here's Brown, and finished off by Brown.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He one of the best in the business, absolutely. Robinson against Smart. Robinson drives in, and it's Robinson with the jam.
And guys, he saw his chance to earn a little camera time there and took it.
Rocking the rim with some major force.
Anytime you get an opportunity to show off a little bit, you have to take it.
Williams can't get it to go.
That was excellent contest, preventing him from making something that's usually automatic.
That's the end of the first quarter and not much scoring. It remains close. Celtics lead by 1. 2K Sports back in a moment here at FTX Arena. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
In that first period, they showed a willingness to make the extra pass.
And that's really hard on a defense, having to play deeper into the clock and having to cover a lot more ground.
And a moment now to reset the lineups, courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. And for Miami, look at who they've got out there. Backcourt pair for them, it's Lowry and Robinson. Butler and Tucker up in the forward spots. And it's Adebayo in at the 5, roaming the paint. Butler on the wing. He's covered by Brown. 6 on the shot clock. Tatum against Butler. And the shot is good. Butler's got 6.
And it seemed like they couldn't get anything to fall in that opening quarter, but you can just feel the momentum starting to shift.
Bounce pass, Schroeder. Stolen by Tucker. Adebayo with the ball. Now guarded by Schroeder. The shot by Lowry, no good.
Uncontested look. Can't fault the shot selection. He's money from there.
And finished off by Brown.
And really, Brown is astonishing when he takes it inside. The defense does not know what to do with it.
Second quarter of basketball, just over a minute and a half played. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. Close the alley-oop jam.
How much mustard on that hot dog do you really need? I know he's going for the big finish, but he didn't need to do all that.
Lowry kicks to Robinson. Out left to the wing. Tucker. Miami no good on that time either. Boston trailing. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. The kick out to Brown. Ball's knocked loose. Robinson with it. Picked up by Brown. Robinson passes to Adebayo. Pass to Tucker. Beyond the arc. Right side Lowry. The shot by Butler. Nobody around. That 3 off the mark. The Celtics shooting a terrible 27% from the floor. Boy, an off night for them to say the least. Loads it up for Adebayo. The shot will not fall. And so it's Schroeder with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. They trail by 1. Lowry has the open look. And it's good off the back of the rim and in. And what's your take, guys, on the hustle steps for Miami?
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
Down low, defended by Butler. And it's Brown missing.
And really, hard to find more intense players than Jimmy Butler. This guy is 100% focused on winning at all times. one of the ultimate competitors in our league.
Williams has a screen for Tatum. We've got 1:18 left here in the second. Williams dishes to Schroeder. Celtics passing it around. Tatum passes to Williams. Some solid defense from Butler. And with Butler and his intensity, Greg, it's a perfect fit for him in Miami.
And yeah, it can rub some players a long way, but it goes hand in hand with the culture here. Hard to imagine Butler on a team other than Miami.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. Outside Lowry. Kicks to Robinson. From deep. Rebounded by the Celtics. Hernan Gomez with the ball. Going inside. Here's Cantor. The pass to Pritchard. Back to Cantor. Kicks it out to Richardson. Hits the three-point bomb.
I love that catch and shoot. Defensively, you've got to close hard. Josh was dangerous in that area.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Lowry up top to the left wing. Here's Tucker. Offensive rebound Heat. Butler passes to Tucker. And it's Butler with the jam.
Look, when you play against Jimmy Butler, you know you're in for a battle. Excellent job extending the possession.
Richardson attacking. It's all tied in Miami. And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by.
14.
Okay, David, much appreciated.
14.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. You look at Jimmy Butler, he's really been playing well.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
On the court for the Celtics, into the front court along with Tatum. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Smart, and it's Williams at the center locking down the middle.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Oladipo, the pass to Hero. Dedmon in the high post. He's against Williams. Dedmon kicks to Morris. Oladipo right side. Here's the three. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Williams in the post. Dedmon's there. Brown finds Schroeder. Back to Brown. On deep. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
Aggressive and efficient. Tatum using his size around the rim. That's what this team wants to see more of.
Dedmon a screen. Hero from long range. And we all know basketball is a game of runs, but Steve, why can it so often seesaw like that? 1 minute a team is ice cold. The next, they can't miss.
I think confidence is such a big part of the game. Also rhythm. When you see shots fall, it snowballs. On the other hand, when you can't take the lid off of it, that confidence can go another direction.
Here's Pritchard. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. Takes a step back. It's Richardson on the wing. Offline with his three. The Heat trail by 4. And so the ball is out of bounds. Richardson touched it last.
Very nearly stolen. There's no need to force that pass.
And we're just about 2 minutes into the second half now. It's Oladipo on the wing. Passes to Hero. Driving in, and there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
This is what separates Tyler Hero from other shooters. He can get up and dunk it.
And Tyler Hero's defense, maybe not his strength, but it's an area he's looking to improve.
You know what I like about him, though? He wants to improve, and that's half the battle. Bulking up would help him as he gets bullied a little bit on those drives. You like that he wants to be more than just a scorer, GA.
Boston shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game.
Yeah, a year ago, though, Kevin, 78% conversion rate from the free throw line. So that's a nice all-around effort.
Both shots good from the stripe.
And, you know, Kanter can dominate on the court, but his real passion may be pro wrestling. He even held a pro title belt for a little while. He's a big, strong fella. I know I wouldn't want to be in the ring with him.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hero. His three-pointers off the mark.
And you don't want to give up that kind of look too often.
To the inside. And Kanter throws it down.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA. The lead is what it is right now.
It's a backbreaker for your defense, giving up easy buckets like that.
Hero, no good.
And they're 1 of 4 here to start the second half.
Pass to Pritchard. Nice ball movement by Boston. Richardson left side. Now, here's Langford. Guarded closely. Misses from short range. The Heat trail by 6. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And there's that scorer's mentality that Oladipo possesses, which really puts the defense in a bind trying to stop him.
Oladipo hits them both. Celtics leading by 4. In the third quarter with just over 3.5 minutes off the clock. Richardson outside. 5 on the clock. And there's the drive. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
That's his second.
And Greg at 6'5" and 200 pounds. Not the most imposing frame for Josh Richardson, but he is a quality defender.
Well, a lot of it is between the ears. I mean, the plus wingspan helps, but it's that competitive will that enables him to hold his own.
There's a minute left to play here in the third. Now, Hero. Richardson covered. Oladipo goes in. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Man, it is hard to shake Oladipo's focus on these drives. Even when you get physical, he still gets it done.
Pritchard passes to Langford. 32 seconds left in the third. Hernan Gomez kicks to Richardson. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. A steal. Hero on the wing. And the layup falls. And now just a 2-point Celtic lead.
Not lacking confidence. Love seeing Tyler go up strong with this one.
Here's Pritchard. Three-quarters of play in a close game here. It's the Celtics up by 2. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball. It's about the perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Adebayo is the pivot with Tucker playing the 4. And Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. And it's Lowry in at the point. It's the group on the floor for Miami.
I mean, a ferocious athlete. Josh Richardson has also proven to be a terrific 3-and-D guy.
The Celtics making a switch here. Williams, he's checked in for Enes Kanter. Tatum comes in for Hernan Gomez. Jaylen Brown's checked in for Langford. And Dennis Schroeder subbed in for Pritchard. Robinson misses.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Brown drives in. And Adebayo sends it back. And the whistle stops gameplay. It's not a clean block shot. Instead, a shooting foul. And we'll see free throws coming up right here. And a chance to catch up on some numbers here. Scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Don't ignore what a good job they've done at the free throw line all game long.
And also, their second chance points have been a story all night as well. But that's just pure effort and hustle.
Smart's checked in for Josh Richardson. Adebayo finds Robinson. Lock at 6. To the paint. Here's Tucker. Good, and the assist goes to Robinson.
They are just killing them on the interior.
A few possessions into the fourth quarter, just over a minute played. Outside Tatum. Back to Schroeder. Here's the drive. Here's Williams. And good work on the boards. They pick up the second chance points. Williams has got the lead up to 6 now for the Celtics. Lowry against Schroeder. Now here's Adebayo. Not a lot of room. Here's Butler. Back to Adebayo. Nifty move. And he uses the glass on the layup. Adebayo's got his first points of the game.
This team is so lucky to have an eager player like Bam, someone who wants to step up in the big moments.
Tatum setting the pick for Brown. The dish to Tatum. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And no matter what they've tried, the D just has not been able to deny them the ball inside.
Robinson on the wing. Trying to get open is Adebayo. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
Good job by him on the glass here tonight. +8 for that department.
And his competitiveness showing through. That's an aggressive finish.
He is just unwilling to settle. He gets right to the rim and makes sure they come away with points.
Smart against Robinson. Launches a three. It's rebounded by Schroeder.
Low percentage shot from long range. Terrible decision, especially when you still have a chance to win this.
And he can extend the lead to double digits. And it's Butler with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Miami Heat. 8-point game. Broke loose and stolen by Tatum. Smart with the ball. Butler covering. Now here's Tatum. He's tightly guarded. And Adebayo sends it back.
Huge block by Adebayo. Plays the game with aggression and shows no mercy.
Here's Tucker. And again, it's the Heat missing. And that's a foul called on Bam Adebayo. That's his fourth foul of the contest.
Third team foul.
Here's Schroeder. Outside Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Shot clock at 6. And finished off by Brown.
Guys, I think this is a game they have to feel good about as we wind through the final moments here in what looks to be a solid win for the Celtics.
And it may be a comfortable win for him, but they had to weather a few storms along the way, and that's all part of the story.
Yeah, Kevin, this was by no means the runaway that it might appear to be. It was a scrappy performance, though, all the way through.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
Hard not to be impressed by what he did tonight. He was aggressive, he was efficient, and the defense had no answer.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Here's the Celtics with the ball. Schroeder looking around. And Robinson comes to help. It's stolen by Adebayo. It's stolen by Schroeder.
That's his first personal foul. Team foul.
First free throw is good, and that increases their lead to 6.
Dennis Schroeder, the 17th overall pick in 2013 out of Germany. He's got a flair you don't associate with European players, adding a little cushion to their advantage. Nice work at the line.
Lowry from outside. Rebounded by Smart. Now Tatum. He dishes it to Schroeder. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. All right, David, thank you. And that's going to do it tonight, folks.
matchup at center tonight bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism where centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Now Atlanta starting 5. Collins at the 4 with Capella at center. In the backcourt, Young and Bogdanovich. And it's Reddish in at the small forward position. And it's the Heat with the ball. The Hawks getting their last shot to go. Lowry, the pass to Butler. Takes it inside. Adebayo against Capella. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
A 3-second violation. Atlanta ball.
Here's Young. Pass to Reddish. Back to Young. With the drive. Inside. Capella. That's in. Coming off an assist from Young.
Trae Young continuing to read and scan the floor, and that time finds an open teammate. Let's just remember this about Trae Young. In the 1920 season, he became only the 5th player in NBA history to average more than 29 points and 9 assists.
And it's Atlanta's ball. Fires for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Young's got 5.
Quick to set his feet and quick with that release as Trae knocks one down.
Pass to Tucker. They need this. Miami, no good that time either. And when Young joined the 29.9 assist club, his company was pretty exclusive. Brent, the great Oscar Robertson, he did it a bunch of times. And, of course, you know the 3 others.
Well, I think James Harden, Russell Westbrook, of course, and then look it up, kids, Tiny Archibald. So all Hall of Famers, in my opinion, those 3 names we just mentioned. And the fact that Trae did it in his 2nd season, you got to be kidding me.
Here's Robinson following the score by Atlanta. Clock is at 3. And Lowry with the basket on the assist from Robinson.
Playing way bigger than his 6-foot height. Lowry scores it inside. He just plays with so much heart.
Pass to Reddish. Takes the 3. And it's Miami with a rebound.
And he almost made them regret defending him so loosely.
And Kyle Lowry hits from deep. He's got 5.
He's consistent from out there, especially when you give him that kind of room.
Collins outside. Back to Young. Stolen by Lowry. And he lobs it up top. And it's Butler with the jam.
And that's Jimmy Butler with a great finish there. Good hands to catch the pass and throw it through.
Here's Young. And he can't get that one. And Lowry with the defensive effort. Seems like this offense is being executed the way it was designed.
Yeah, I'm sure Coach couldn't be happier with the results.
Now here's Adebayo. Pass to Lowry. Clock at 6. And Lowry gets doubled. Here's Tucker. Chance there to take the lead, but a miss. Atlanta's gone 1 for 3 from outside so far in this game. Young with it, picked up by Lowry. Young misses.
A lot of defenders choose to just back up off of him when he's in that tight, try to avoid the and one, and this time they're not backing off.
Minute 32 left to play in the first quarter. Lowry against Young. Lowry, the pass to Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry.
Their ball movement on this run has been tremendous. It's led to a lot of good, clean, open looks.
Here's Young. And it's Young again missing.
Oh, can't punish the defense for leaving him open that time. That's a frustrating miss for a really steady jump shooter.
The defense is nowhere to be found guarding the three-point shot.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Atlanta again missing.
You could see he wanted to get him back. Sadly, he couldn't capitalize from outside the arc.
Lowry, good.
Smart play by Jimmy Butler. Spots the open man. Tack up an assist.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Reddish. Trying to get back on track. They get it again. Collins. Now here's Capella. Pounded by Adebayo. Shot clock at 6. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. And looks like an illegal pick was set. That gets the ref's attention.
Kind of a ticky-tack foul there, but you have to be aware that's how the refs are going to blow the whistle tonight.
For Miami, they've got 6 of 10 attempts to fall. Up top, Lowry. Guarded by Young. It's good. Lowry's got 9.
An outstanding first quarter from the field.
Young with it. Pass to Capella. Outside Young. Kyle Lowry has been leading the charge for the Heat. Hunting for opportunities, leading to...
Fans, welcome your Miami Heat Panthers.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Heat.
They've made the commitment to get out and run, and it's paid off with some highlight reel plays in transition.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position, locking down the middle. That's the group in the game for the Heat.
Ridiculous handles there. How effective is he at creating opportunities? Big expectations on Cam Reddish as he came into the league and now starting to adapt to more and more minutes.
The Hawks trailing. Bogdanovich from long range. Jimmy Butler with a rebound. To the paint. His first shot attempt. Here's Adebayo. Goes back up. Shoots over Capella. And the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way.
You look back at Miami 2020 in the bubble during that NBA Finals run. Bam Adebayo averaging a double-double during the playoffs. Just such a huge factor for what the Heat did that season.
And while Cam Reddish has certainly had his obstacles since joining the league, he's proven he's ready to learn, Brent.
I think that's the most important thing is after you get over the anger, trust me, they get angry first, is just to settle in and say, what can I work on and where can I start to earn minutes on the floor? Cam's starting to do that, and he's starting to grow.
Now here's Lowry. 9 points in the game. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. He takes it in, and he banks in the layup. Lowry's got 11.
Look how Lowry works his way inside. He's so sly, even up against that defense.
Here's Reddish. And a miss there on the triple.
He's not the guy that you want to give a wide open look from three-point range. They're lucky that that one doesn't cost them. Boy, shot out of a cannon on that possession. Good look up court.
I mean, it is crazy to think how far Jimmy Butler has come. I mean, didn't see a lot of the floor in his first 2 seasons. Then soon after, he made 4 straight All-Star games.
Tries to save it. Pass to Bogdanovich. Nails it from 3. Bogdanovich has got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3. To the wing on the left. Adebayo. It's good on the putback.
Looks like we're starting to see a pattern here. Not afraid to get in the paint and get wet.
And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Young from long range. Collins passes to Bogdanovich. Off the mark there with a 3. And Butler in his career, Graham, he won Most Improved Player in 2015.
I mean, it's like he became a 20 points per game player overnight. You feel like Butler just needed a chance in the NBA. And I'll tell you what, he's made the most of everything he's had. Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Now here's Young. He has 7. Capella in the high post. 5 to shoot. Capella, screen on Lowry. Young. No good on the shot. And Miami will go the other way with it. And here's Robinson. He has 6. Capella with a rebound. Reddish on the wing. Pass to Collins. Bogdanovich down low. He's guarded by Lowry. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist by Collins. Lowry against Young. Outside Robinson. This one for three. Butler against Collins. The shot by Butler, no good. The Hawks have gotten 4 of their first 9 shots to go here in the second. Outside Young. Pass to Collins. Back to Young. And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul of the game.
That was a good call. The defense wasn't established.
Butler with a steal. Robinson with it. And Capella picks him up defensively. Tucker, no good. Atlanta's gone 2 of 6 from distance here in the second quarter. Collins with it. Here he goes. And Collins with the slam.
I just feel like Collins is at his best when he's going at the defense.
Outside Robinson. Fires the 3. Collins with the rebound. Collins has got 6 rebounds here tonight.
Started out strong from three-point land. Hit 2 in the first quarter, but he's gone dry since.
It's his second foul, but not the end of the world. One more before halftime, though. That would change some things.
The first free throw is good.
You feel like Trae Young on a nightly basis is going to do something that supersedes records that he's already set in the young part of his career. Well, when he gets into a groove at the free throw line, it doesn't just last for tonight. This might be 2 weeks, 2 months, something like that.
Hero for 3. They get it back. Back to Oladipo. On the take. No luck on that one. And the first half comes to an end. We've got a close game going here. Heat out in front, leading by 4. And don't go. As we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. What can you say? Kyle Lowry, an impressive effort here today.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
So Miami ends up going with a new group on the floor for Atlanta. Herder and Hunter fill out the wings. Danilo Gallinari out there with the Kongwu. And it's Williams in at the 1 spot. For 3. And Tucker gets it to go. Tucker's got his first 3 points of the game. All right, Grant, if you could be GM for one rebuilding team right now, which would it be?
Oh, wow. That's tough. I mean, you got the Grizzlies with Morant. You got the Pels with Zion. You got the Mavs with Doncic. You know, I'll probably stick with the Pelicans and Zion Williamson. I think he has a lot to offer and has the ability to dominate in this league.
Second team foul.
On defense, the Heat. They've led by as much as 10. Outside Hunter. Gallinari with a screen. Unloads. Hunter can't get it to go. And the foul called on Danilo Gallinari. That's his first foul.
They're having a hard time with fouls. It's still early, but one more and they'll be over the limit.
Oladipo on the wing. Back to Hero. Pass to Morris. Now here's Hero. Herder defending. Clock at 4. There's the double with Herder. Here's Dedmon. Shoots over a Kongwu. And good. Got the friendly bounce off the right side of the rim. And now it's a 9-point Heat lead.
The Orlando bubble was so good to Tyler Hero. He's still trying to find a little bit of that confidence that he gained there.
Outside Gallinari. Pass to Hunter. It's Herder on the wing. Hunter on the wing. Releases from 15. It's rebounded by Dedmon. And Brent, since that moment, Hero has cemented himself as part of the core of this team.
Yeah, I don't think Tyler wants to get too far ahead of himself, BA. I mean, he really enjoyed that success, but the consistency is something that he got.
Hero. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Hero right now working himself into a lather, staying aggressive, drawing the defense's attention.
And good on the second, so he makes them both.
And with Tyler Hero, he's shown he can score. He has a skill set to get consistent points and knows how to find his spots on the floor.
The kick to Hunter. Shot to stop the run. Here's Williams. It doesn't go for him. And Miami will go the other way with it. And Hero is solid without the ball as well. Great movement.
Yeah, I mean, he's still improving in that area, but his backdoor cuts are getting better. He really knows how to get easy scores that way. Just needs to learn to not settle for those off-balance shots.
Herder gets the bucket. Herder's got his first points in this one.
Known for being a scorer, Herder is good at staying active and then looking to capitalize inside.
Well, we're into the third quarter, just over 2.5 minutes played. Pass to Hero.
And now they've got to be careful at the defensive end. They're over the limit much earlier than they should be.
And he drops the first. Hits one, then misses the second attempt from the line. Williams from long range. It's rebounded by Dedmon. The Heat shooting the ball at 48% so far. Morris finds Oladipo. The three ball. Not going to go that time. So the Hawks will take it the other way. Oh, they get a hand on it. Stolen by Hero. And stolen by Herder.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. You have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Here's Dedmon. Herder defending. Dedmon, no good. The Hawks have got just 2 of 6 in the second half. Gallinari, the pass to Williams. Picked up by Okongwu. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. In transition, here they come. Pass to Hero. Dedmon a screen. Shoots. And again, the Heat missing. The Hawks trailing. And now the Hawks on the break. Here's Hunter. Uses the glass on the layup.
You got to keep the ball moving, and that time Herder's pass leads to an open look.
Miami has gone 1 for 2 from outside the arc in this third quarter. Hero outside. The three is up. Hits the trifecta. Hero's got 5 now.
He just takes advantage of the D in a way that very few players playing today can do.
And the layup falls.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Oladipo double team. To the inside. They swipe it. And the whistle blows on a backcourt violation. And over and back.
And in the last 2 possessions, they've painted a picture of what not to do. Just way too loose with the basketball.
And it's a completely new group for the Hawks. 9 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Here's Reddish. There's the drive. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Miami has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Young against Lowry. Stolen by Young. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Rebound by the Heat. Adebayo's got 6 rebounds here tonight. And here's Butler outside.
Well, you like to see Reddish out there showing this kind of energy on the defensive end of the floor.
The third quarter comes to a close. Heat out in front. They're up by 5. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And let's take this opportunity to show you our State Farm assist to the game.
You can count on him to deliver a few assists like this one each and every night.
Sometimes it happens when the offense is struggling, but every now and then this helps with the offensive uptick right there. Great job of setting his teammate up.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we'll start the fourth in what is still anybody's ball game. Inside, it's Adebayo with Tucker playing the 4. On the wing, Robinson and Butler. And it's Lowry in at the 1. That's the group in the game for the Heat. Young lays it up and banks it in.
And what makes Young an all-star caliber player? Well, he can beat you with the jumper and the bounce.
Left side, Robinson. Three-pointer off the mark.
Trying to close out. You got to know who's hot and who's not.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. And here we go, the Heat fast break. Lowry, no good. And Atlanta shooting at about 44% so far. It's a one-on-one situation. Outside Tucker. Back to Butler. Rebound Atlanta.
Well, you got to miss sometimes, but that one seemed like a gimme.
Here's Bogdanovich. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. It goes on Duncan Robinson.
This time slashing Bogdanovich, not in a spot-up mode, but on the move. And he picked up some contact while he was driving to the hole. And you love Bogdanovich and just the versatility he brings, BA.
Lowry against Young. Right side, Robinson. That's good. And so Lowry with the assist. Lowry's got 6 assists here tonight. And as for Bogdanovich's ability to play anywhere on the floor, Brent, that's something that adds a lot of value to a player in today's NBA.
Think about second side actions in the NBA where the ball swings away from a primary scorer. Can the next guy do something with the ball? Bogdanovich certainly can. He can shoot it. He can put it down and make decisions. That kind of versatility pays off.
Now Capella. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. It's stolen by Bogdanovich. It's an even 3-on-3 break. Here's Reddish. Here's Collins. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
How about that? John Collins with some footwork down low. That looked like it's been practiced in the offseason.
Both shots good from the strike. We're in the 4th quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Young against Lowry. Up top, Robinson. Butler on the wing. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Stolen by Young. And now the Hawks on the break. Finished off the break.
Great hands by Trae Young, and his passing abilities sparked the fast break.
Lowry against Young. Pass to Robinson. Outside Butler. Ooh, he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair. That one on Capella. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Heat.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
They have not wasted any time here tonight. They've pushed it whenever they've had the opportunity and have gotten a lot of fast break points out of it.
Pass to Reddish. Lets it go from deep. And it's Miami with a rebound.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots.
Outside for Butler. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time he might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
Driving in, and it's Butler with the jam.
Quick and athletic, Butler able to beat his opponents right to the 10.
Outside Bogdanovich. Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Fast break Miami. Lowry with it, and it's Young picking him up. Lowry against Young. And the officials whistle a foul on the shot. The bucket is good, and he'll go to the line.
And every bit of the body control right there for Adebayo out there going right through the contact.
1:05 left in the 4th. Lowry against Young. Can they get it? And Tucker pulls it down. Miami has gone 1 for 2 from deep in this fourth quarter. And Lowry gets doubled. Outside Butler. Just 5 on the clock. Outside Tucker. No good from outside.
And they have to know that any hope of a comeback is gone.
Well, realistic at this stage of the game, they're going to lose this one, but will they take something from the loss?
Lowry against Young. Now here's Lowry. Lets it fly. Off target with the shot. So the Heat win it. A competitive. Thanks, Alec. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
lot of talent in the front court, Doris, tonight between these two teams. That's where a lot of the focus is going to be.
Boy, we are going to see a ton of offense in the low post. Check out the painted area. What are the stats inside? The interior defense is going to have to be strong tonight.
Now here's Smart. Here's Schroeder. Reddish grabs the rebound.
Well, if the defense gives him that shot next time, they could get burned. I think he's just a little bit out of rhythm.
Sinks the three-pointer.
A big man who does a little bit of everything. Collins' team-first attitude shining through with that terrific pass.
Young against Schroeder. Brown dishes to Schroeder. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
Well, you have to take advantage of the chippies when you get them. Nice job by Dennis Schroeder in close.
And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. 11 feet away. Young's shot is off. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. And stolen by Bogdanovich. Now the Hawks moving it the other way. And the wide open shot from Reddish. And the three off target.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, his patience and precision as a playmaker.
Kevin, he is tough to stop when he gets to the rim.
Yeah, Greg, he can get up a few notches higher. And the Hawks with possession here, following the bucket by the Celtics.
Oh, you've got to be able to deliver when you get a bunny like that. That's just too easy of a shot to miss.
And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 times a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Now Tatum, after Marcus Smart missing on that last three-pointer. Tatum, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That's on Clint Capella.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact.
Well, Doris, he's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From three, from the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
Now here's Tatum, following the missed shot by Bogdanovich.
And you can see the defenders afraid to kind of get in his way a lot of times when he's on his way to the basket. But on that one, they were there.
Oh, good with the triple.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Great open look there. Brown's got his second bucket tonight.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Schroeder against Young. And the layup's good off the glass.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
And I think defensively, that is not the way you want to start. Giving up high percentage looks, that doesn't typically end well.
One foul called on John Collins. And that's his first personal foul. Team second.
There's a minute 47 left to play here in the first. It's good. It's his second basket. He's shooting 2 for 4.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
And Young kicks to Capella. Pass to Reddish. 6 on the shot clock. They get the rebound. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And the defense Capella provides is huge. I mean, a legitimate shot blocking threat who also rebounds the ball at an efficient rate.
Well, the backstory of Clint Capella is interesting, as he was only the second player, Greg, from Switzerland to make it to the NBA.
Yeah, Kevin, you know, you don't think of basketball right away when you think of Switzerland, but the game has grown so much in Europe over the years. Guys like Capella, who might have gone into soccer at one point, are now gravitating towards hoops.
Now here's Tatum. Brown outside. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 8 points.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
Bogdanovich left side. And they wasted no time getting those 3 points back.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
And you would expect nothing less from these two, taking pride and making plays.
Now here's Schroeder, and here's Brown outside. Tatum against Collins.
Great scorers need easy opportunities to pile up those points. Tatum above the rim and the nice finish.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock to the game clock. Young pass to Bogdanovich. Again, the Hawks good for 2.
Pick works well there. Not much resistance from the D.
It takes incredible effort to stay connected to the hip of the offensive player. You've got to want to work.
And it's denied. Second chance shot. Here's Brown. And he converts the layup. 10 points for him.
Oh, how about Jaylen Brown showing us his touchdown low? Skilled at getting high percentage shots in the paint.
Jaylen Brown has been leading the charge for Boston. He got into double digits for the...
And your Atlanta Hawks dancers. All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get
And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for the Celtics?
And so far, these guys have done a fantastic job finding the opening man and getting some easy baskets.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
On the court for the Celtics. In the post, it's Tatum and Williams. Outside, the wings are Smart and Brown. And it's Schroeder in at the 1 spot. Now, here is Young. Up top, Capella. Young taking his time here. Kept alive by Atlanta. And there's the foul. It's on Jaylen Brown. That'll be his second foul of the game.
Well, that's 2 fouls on him early. He'll have to be careful not to pick up another one.
Young with no one around. Buries the long-range jumper. Young's got 5 now.
And man, he makes shooting threes look effortless. Young's quick release from distance is especially lethal.
Smart kicks it over to Schroeder. Tries the spin move. Passes it to Williams. Collins with some nice D.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
Young in the corner. Capella sets a screen for Young. Offensive rebound. And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Collins wide open. He fires. No good from outside. Celtics leading by 6. Stolen by Collins. Bogdanovich finds Capella. 3-pointer. Bogdanovich, no luck. Stolen by Smart. And now the fast break. Schroeder with the ball. And the dunk by Tatum.
Wow, how about the long arms and the timing of Jason Tatum on the alley-oop? Nice.
Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. The Hawks again can't hit.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
So it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Hawks. Trailing here by 8.
And free agency unkind to Dennis Schroeder over the summer. Bet on himself to get a bigger deal in the offseason. And cap space drying up quickly. And he just lacked suitors. He eventually catches on with this team, but this wasn't the ideal scenario.
Here's Young. Marcus Smart picking up that last basket. Pass to Reddish. A 3. Rebounded by Smart.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
Tatum drives in. And there's the pass to Williams. The kick out to Tatum. Smart on the wing. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession.
And he made the right read on that play, but just couldn't secure the steal.
Yeah, the anticipation was there. The hustle was there. Very close to picking that one.
And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation.
Boy, not sure what happened on that one. Just an unforced error.
And the Hawks with a completely new group on the floor. The Hawks trail by 10.
2 minutes remaining in the first half.
Outside Williams. Pass to Herter. For three, Hunter. Atlanta again missing. Got a piece of it. For Boston, they've gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Passes it to Herter. To the inside. Rebound, Boston. And here in the second quarter of action, as we approach 4 minutes played, kicks it out to Richardson. Spins. Throws it down as the official calls the foul. It may be a three-point play. That's on DeAndre Hunter.
That's about focus. Josh Richardson finding a way to score through the contact.
And he's got his first chance at the line here. The Hawks shooting around 24%. Not a good showing here. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Gallinari wide open and no good. The dry spell continuing for him. Right wing. From deep, Hernan Gomez. That one's not going to go. And it's the Hawks taking it the other way. Herter passes to Williams. No good on the three. Celtics leading by 13. Lobs it up for Cantor. A flawless finish on the alley-oop.
And what an alley-oop. Those two read each other so well.
It's a play I'm sure they love to run. Williams with a clean look. Connects from three-point range. Williams has got himself on the board with 3 there. Pritchard passes to Richardson. And here is Neesmith. Back to Richardson. Count that one. Richardson's got his second bucket of the night.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Williams with the drive. Misses from close range. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession. Stolen by Smart. And so it's the Boston Celtics sitting with a comfortable lead up by
17.
Thank you, David, for that interview.
31.
And after a very lopsided first half, we'll see if things play out a little more evenly here in the second. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
You know, as a coach, you can preach good shot selection, but it's up to the players to execute, and this guy has done just that.
Young and Bogdanovich, they have the guard duty. Collins and Capella make up the inside pair. And it's Reddish in at the 3 slot. So that's the Hawks 5. Now here's Schroeder. And he uses the glass on the lane. Schroeder's got 6 points. We see more and more players stretching the limits of their shooting range. How does that deep ball challenge a defense?
Well, we have to redefine what is quality defense in today's NBA because of the range shooting. What it does is it spaces the floor. It's asking big men to guard at 28 to 30 feet. And that's a very difficult thing to do for a big man 6 feet 9 and 7 feet. Things can break down quickly. You're in rotation right away. Challenging, I would say, it is to guard in today's NBA.
Brown finds Smart. Just 5 on the clock. Boston needs to get off a shot. Here's Tatum. Oh, and the jam by Tatum.
I tell you, this guy is capable of some amazing finishes. Jason Tatum, my goodness.
The Hawks trail by 13. First minute and a half of basketball here in the third quarter. The Hawks working the ball around. Young from deep three-point range. Misses the deep three-point attempt.
+8 in the rebound differential. One more reason why they're in control.
Brown dishes to Tatum. Into the lane. And the dunk by Tatum.
Well, the incredible explosiveness. No fear from Jason Tatum. Woo-hoo, lights out.
Schroeder against Young. He gets that one. Young's got his third bucket of the night.
This is what we call highly efficient play. Working off the screen, getting to the cup.
And in terms of the mid-range game, Brown has joined a very elite.
Well, off the dribble, Jason Tatum continues to perfect multiple options in his arsenal.
Outside Cowan. Off target with his three. And so Brown will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Tatum. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. And a whole new group out on the floor for the Celtics. A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. And here's Young from the arc. Rebounded by the Celtics.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
Deflects the pass. Now here's Reddish. Tight defense on him. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive. Uses the glass to finish the layup. That's 10 points for Bogdanovich. 1:46 left to play in the third. Pritchard passes to Richardson. A three ball. 5 to shoot. Up top, Hernan Gomez. He's guarded by Collins. The Hawks trail by 13. Second half here. We're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Here's Young. Capella trying to free himself up. And Young with the basket on the assist by Collins.
And some crafty inside play from Young. Finding a way around the defense to get his shot.
Richardson against Bogdanovich. Richardson attacking. Oh, and the jam by Richardson.
He's going to put that one in his scrapbook. Insane dunk.
And now they're starting to rub it in. Build up a lead, and here we go. Baby, it is showtime. Young outside. Launches a three. And as it goes out of bounds, Atlanta able to keep the ball here. Here's Okongwu. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. The putback. And Pritchard pulls it down. Celtics leading by 13. Shot clock and game clock separated by less than 6 seconds. And there's the call on Kevin Huerter. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
So it's Boston now. Richardson outside. It's rebounded by Huerter.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range.
Fires from deep. No good. Shot missing. And so it's the Boston Celtics. 13 points up at the end of the period.
All right, look who's coming over the board. Come on, get loud.
And a chance right now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Well, that's what a great pass will do, right? You love the unselfish play.
And there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. On the court right now for the Celtics, they've got Enes Kanter. Richardson is out there with Nesmith. And it's Pritchard in at the point. Shot clock at 2. Richardson for 3. Out of bounds, Atlanta will take possession.
Checking in for the Celtics.
The Hawks trail by 13. Now Young, outside Bogdanovich. That's in, coming off the assist from Young. Young's got his 4th assist in this one. Young against Schroeder. Outside Williams. Brown feeling it out a bit. Lets the 3 fly. Tatum with it, and it's Reddish picking him up. And here's Brown outside. That one's off. He's made 5 and missed 3 now. Bogdanovich wide open. Another 3 for Atlanta.
Making a huge difference from deep tonight. That was a big-time shot.
That's where the bulk of his offense has come from, and they're going to need a few more of them before this one's over.
Brown drives in and finished off by Brown.
Boy, how impressive is the quickness Jaylen Brown possesses. This guy sprints hard toward the cup on every drive.
Outside, Bogdanovich fires the 3. And Boston with the rebound. Williams has got 5 rebounds tonight. Schroeder, left side, back to Tatum. Rebounded by the Hawks. Stolen by Smart. Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Reddish. And Young kicks to Bogdanovich. Pass to Capella. Ice ball movement here by Atlanta. Collins, that's a 2-pointer and misses it off the right side of the rim. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for Boston. They have a 9-point lead.
You know, I think Williams has a terrific future. A charismatic, likable kid who can be unselfish to a fault.
Reddish the pass to Bogdanovich, and it's blocked by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. There's the pass to Smart.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Brown. Defense is right there. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Collins finds Bogdanovich. They shoot again. That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down to 9 in the bucket from Collins.
What energy on the offensive boards. The defense can't match the effort, and they paid the price.
And Young comes over to help. Outside Williams. Back to Schroeder. Driving to the basket. Young with the steal. Stolen by Smart. Stolen by Collins. From the arc. Rebound by the Celtics. Smart's got 6 rebounds in the game. And here's Bogdanovich for 3. That shot off. Now the Celtics take it the other way. And Young kicks to Collins. Pass to Reddish. Capella dishes to Reddish. He takes it in. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. Gets it to go from beyond the arc. Bogdanovich has got 11 points here in just the second half. Under passes to Tatum. Brown with the screen on Collins. Tatum drives in and slammed up by Tatum.
Each season, Jason Tatum has added something to his offensive arsenal, and right now he's putting everything to exceptional use.
Passes it to Bogdanovich. And it's Bogdanovich again missing. Up top, Brown. And they get it back. Nobody near Schroeder. Misses the 3. Atlanta with the ball. So far in the fourth quarter, they've allowed just 6 points. From deep, Collins. It counts. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
Heavy incoming from beyond the arc, a key part of their initiative this entire fourth quarter.
It feels like they have worked their perimeter game to perfection, swinging the ball, cashing in from the outside. What a performance.
Outside Williams. Smart deciding where to go with it. So it's the Celtics picking up the win. This was David, thank you as always. And that'll wrap it up, folks.
Year after year, he continues to improve, Allie.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip. And let's check Miami's starting lineup. At the forward slots, Butler and Tucker. Manning the backcourt, it's Lowry and Robinson. And it's Adebayo in at the center position. Brown, and he starts out with a miss in this one. And it's Miami's ball. Lowry outside. To the right side. Here's Tucker. And the three off target.
When the defense forgets about him on the perimeter, they're playing with fire. Lucky they don't get burned here.
Here's Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, impressive ball handling from Tatum. He tracks the other team's focus and he finds
Lowry outside for three. Robinson. And that comes off the assist by Lowry. And Grant, no shortage of athleticism on display tonight. Something you'd know a little bit about.
Well, you know, BA, in my younger days, I might have caught a few guys, but maybe we'll see a few highlights tonight, too.
A nice shot by Tatum.
natural leader and active scorer. I mean, when Tatum is firing off the catch, you know he's
out left to the wing. Here's Tucker. And the Heat, another three.
That's how you up the ante. Come right back at him.
Let's talk about great competition going on. That's what makes a matchup like this so much fun to watch.
And it's Brown off the drive.
Oh, you gotta love the explosiveness. Brown just eating up any lane to the basket he sees.
Lowry outside. Pass to Butler. Tucker with the ball. 4-3. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Adebayo.
Hurts to see that kind of mistake. Coach is going to be on him about that one.
About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Schroeder finds Brown. Back to Schroeder. Left side Williams. Pass to Tatum. And here's Schroeder outside. Butler with a steal. Tipped. It's stolen by Smart to the middle. And finished off by Tatum.
This is how aggressive Tatum is. Excellent job right there. Getting close to the rim and hammering it home.
Lowry against Schroeder. Adebayo with it. Miami, no good that time either.
Setup's good. That's the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
Oh, it's stolen by Butler. Robinson against Smart. Outside Robinson. Outside Butler. 6 to shoot. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
You know Butler loves these shots. He's a talented inside scorer.
Pass to Tatum. 1:44 left in the first quarter of the game. It's hauled in by the Heat. Up top, Lowry. Pounded by Tatum. Robinson on the wing. Pass to Tucker. Over Tatum. No good off the back of the rim.
This quarter has been hit or miss for him. Mostly miss.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
Butler against Brown. Outside Schroeder. Smart outside. Shoots from the block. That shot off. And Miami the other way now. And it's Butler off the drive. Nice D from Brown.
Playing him tough inside and preventing the layup. Got to get the whole team pumped up.
Back to Smart. The three is up. Boston, no good that time either. Miami trailing. Right side, Butler. And there's a 3-second violation.
A 3-second violation. Celtics ball.
We've got a 9-second difference between the shot clock and game clock. Outside, Brown. Pass to Tatum. Going inside. It's hauled in by the Heat. Oh, there's the alley. That gives them the lead.
A title-winning point guard, Kyle Lowry, making the right choice there.
Now Brown. And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. It's the Heat up by 1. And we'll be back.
Fans, your Celtics answer. Fans, your Celtics answer.
And getting it going again here in the second quarter. Fairly close game so far. All right, guys, what do you think about the Heat here?
It's simple. When you can protect the rim the way they have, it's a big advantage.
Showing no mercy right now. The shooters look frustrated, seeing so many of their shots get stifled.
The core of this team, Brown and Tatum, they're the forwards. Dennis Schroeder is out there with Marcus Smart, and it's Williams in at the 5. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. And there's the call. It's on Bam Adebayo. That's his first foul. Outside Schroeder. Smart outside. Tatum with it. Guarded by Adebayo.
With a wingspan over 7 feet, Adebayo is a hard guy to score on.
Pass to Tucker. There's the triple. Buries it from 3. Tucker's got his second basket of the night.
And that's a defensive lapse. A shooter of his caliber can't be left wide open.
And Kyle Lowry is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. Second team foul.
And so it's Boston with it, trailing by 4. And here's Schroeder. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. And it's in there.
And maybe Schroeder's greatest attribute is beating people off the box. Nice play.
Schroeder against Lowry. Pass to Robinson. Just 5 to shoot. Butler against Williams. The shot by Butler, no good.
The battle of the boards has been something to watch.
And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He clipped the ball there, but not enough to nab the steal.
Appreciate the effort, though, making his presence felt defensively.
Smart right side. Brown passes to Smart. Inside. Williams. Perfect pass to set up the lay-in. It's all knotted up.
Oh, nice look there from Smart, finding an open man. And you can't measure Smart's value by the numbers. He does all the little things. He gives you toughness, courage, and sustained effort.
The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Outside Tatum. Back to Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Put your head down and go to work. That's what they need to do.
Oh, you know what it is. One play at a time. That's got to be the mindset, especially in such a tight game.
Here's Butler. The Heat rebound. Pass to Tucker. From downtown. Another miss for him. He's 2 for 6. The Celtics have gotten 3 of 4 field goals in the second quarter. Now Williams. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Tatum with a steal. And finished off by Tatum.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Oh, you're right. And I love the opportunistic approach. These kinds of hustle plays can be game changers.
To stop the run, Schroeder with a rebound. The Celtics have gone a terrific 4 of 5 here in the second quarter. Pass to Tatum. It's Brown on the wing. Back to Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. Late clock, the Celtics got to hurry here. And Williams punches it home.
Yeah, and for Tatum, there's a natural instinct and understanding of how this offense flows.
And that's a foul called on Duncan Robinson. That'll be a second foul of the game. We got a line change here for Boston.
Substitutions for the Celtics.
Now here's Richardson. Takes it inside. Oh, and there's a one-hand jam.
You can really feel the momentum swinging in their direction.
They've been a more cohesive team over this stretch, and that helps account for their lead.
Knocked away. Oh, stolen by Richardson. Here's Pritchard. Oh, and he blocks it off the glass. Wow.
Oh, gotta be cautious when Adebayo is in the area, showing once again that he's a legitimate shot-blocking threat. And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
Miami has gone just 1 of 4 from downtown so far in the second. And it's Robinson penetrating. And a big finish by Robinson.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there.
Woo! Defensively, you can't afford to let him get to the rim that easily.
Well, that might be why their deficit is what it is right now.
The coaching staff has to be upset. You can't give the opposition baskets like this.
He's a producer. It's part of their plan to get him as many touches as possible.
Here's Pritchard, still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game from him. Pass to Richardson. Cantor with a screen on Robinson. Richardson, and a strong finish with 2 hands.
No excuse letting Richardson get this close, man. You deserve to get dunked on when you give him this position.
And so it's the Boston Celtics earning this break in the action, up 10. We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast thus far. We're halfway through the game. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum. Man, is he getting it done today?
Yeah, even with the extra attention he's getting from the defenders, he's finding ways to excel.
He's so good at reading opportunities and seizing up on whatever the defense gives up.
Setting the floor for the Heat. Victor Oladipo is out there with Tyler Hero. Then it's Dwayne Dedmon. Then there's Markieff Morris. And it's Strus in at the 3.
Well, yeah, entering the league somewhat raw offensively.
First team foul.
Really hones his skill. Shooting, ball handling, passing, all very
Victor Oladipo.
And Oladipo now is not only more prolific, he's more efficient.
He's taking better shots. He's committing fewer turnovers. The team can run the offense through him with confidence.
The Celtics with the lead. Schroeder with it. Horford outside. Outside, Brown. Horford inside. Working on Dedmon. Pass to Brown. Back to Schroeder. Shot clock at 5. And it's Smart missing. Well, Miami shooting 37% from the floor at this point. Ooh, an open look for Hero. And too long on the shot.
All alone from mid-range. You got to think he's kicking himself.
And it's Brown off the drive. Outside Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Clock at 6. Horford, a screen on Oladipo. Snatched away. Morris passes to Hero. No good. And Boston going the other way now. And finished off by Tatum.
Excellent control from Tatum. The assertiveness he displays on these possessions is why people love this guy.
Oladipo outside. Hero on the wing. Beyond the arc.
Miami foul. Markieff Morris. That's his first personal foul.
Schroeder against Oladipo. Schroeder passes to Horford. Banked it in off the glass. And now a 12-point Boston lead. And the NBA is always a coaching carousel, Chris. Sometimes teams just want a new voice. You think that could make a difference?
Oh, yeah, I've seen what it does. A fresh start can sometimes energize the team. It wakes players up to dig a little deeper. And finally, it puts everyone on notice to say, listen, we found the problem. Now, if we keep losing, next.
Well, Oladipo's game features a lot of speed. If you don't keep up with him, he'll make you pay.
Second free throw, no good. And the defensive shortcomings of Enes Kanter have been chronicled. But, Chris, he's a beast in the paint.
His rebounding and interior scoring are what make him an NBA player.
Oh, nice one-handed jam there, B.A.
Hey, little exclamation point. Oladipo, the pass to Morris. Out to Oladipo. Three-pointer. Hits a three-pointer. Oladipo's got 6 points in the quarter.
Look at Morris break down the defense on this play. If they leave one of his guys open, he's going to get it to him fast.
Outside Richardson. Here's Pritchard. He's guarded by Oladipo. Oh, it's stolen by Oladipo. Takes a three. And it's Kanter with a rebound. Kanter's got 4 rebounds in the game.
They're having trouble getting going here in the second half. I mean, that's their 4th miss in 5 or 10.
Richardson for 3. Miami grabs the miss.
If you can't hit that one, your teammates are going to think twice about feeding you the next time.
Here's Hero. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
First one falls for him.
Shooting for Miami.
He's perfect from the line this time.
Staring at this deficit, they're trying to be more aggressive and get themselves to the line.
1:41 left in the third. There's Neesmith with the 3. Sinks it from distance. Neesmith's got himself on the board with a 3 there.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
It's a lazy effort. Let's just be honest. Hoping the shooter misses, that doesn't constitute defense.
And again, the Heat missing. Boston has gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break. The 3. Miami grabs the miss. Dedmon's got 4 rebounds now. And it's Oladipo off the drive. And it's Oladipo finishing it off.
Plays with great energy. When Oladipo makes successful drives, things start to open up for the rest of his team.
Pass to Pritchard. There's 48 seconds left in the third. Now here's Richardson. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Here's Kanter. And Kanter with the slam.
When you pair Kanter's strong frame with his scorer's mentality, you get a guy who loves it.
Oh, stolen by Richardson. Who poked away. Here's Morris. Oh, and a slam dunk by Morris.
And that's what happens when you don't take care of the ball.
Hey, that makes the turnover hurt even more.
Yeah, going defense to offense in an instant. Every team now calibrated to do that.
There's a 4-second difference from the shot clock and the game clock. Hernan Gomez inside, guarded by Morris. Oh, can't answer back with his own dunk. Hero outside. And so it's Boston with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Their defensive efforts have paid.
Fans, your Celtics answer.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'll tell you what, this was a no-brainer tonight. Take a look at the precision on this feed. Couldn't place it any better.
Yeah, he put on a platter and it was served cold. Now, I love the poise, the decisiveness. This is how you run an offense.
And this is it. Glad to have you along for this 4th quarter. Both teams will make substitutions. All right, let's get a report from Allie.
Hey, guys, the head coach for the Celtics had some instruction for his guys during the break. He said, we've got the upper hand, so let's not waste it. Keep getting stops. Keep finding buckets. So the message is, it's not over yet. Back to you.
Thank you for that, Allie. Tatum at 4, while Williams patrols the middle. Filling out the wings, it's Smart and Brown, and it's Schroeder in at the point. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Miami trailing. Lowry outside. Let's go with a three.
Really working on the technique defensively. Tatum showing good fundamentals, good discipline.
And finished by Tatum. Wow.
That's amazing, the creativity. You see how fluid and athlete Tatum is.
To the left side wing. Tucker offline with a three.
And you have to think that they're leading this game because of how they've controlled the boards tonight.
Out to Schroeder. Down low. Here's Williams. And he drops in the layup off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 13.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Fourth quarter still young. Just over a minute played. Again, the Heat misses. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. For three, Robinson. He can't get that one to fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. And it's Tatum missing. Miami's got nothing to fall from outside the arc here in the fourth. 0 for 4. For three, Robinson gets the three ball to go.
Since halftime, they've been chucking up more shots from beyond the arc, trying to score in chunks.
Schroeder passes to Williams. Outside, Brown. Denied by Adebayo. Outside, Robinson. Rebounded by the Celtics. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Oh, it's stolen by Tucker. Butler into the lane. Knocks it loose. For Boston, they've gotten only 2 of 6 attempts to drop in the fourth. Outside Tatum. Adebayo grabs the board. Miami has got just 1 of 6 threes to go in the fourth. Butler with the ball. Now guarded by Brown. Back to Tucker. Now the Celtics on the move. Schroeder passes to Williams. Oh, nice fake, but the layup's off the mark.
He usually takes advantage of D like that. Should have been a simple layup.
The shot by Butler, no good. No need to rush here. Take your time.
Take your time. This is where you can reset and try to get a good shot.
And here's Schroeder outside. Adebayo grabs the board. Adebayo's got 5 rebounds in the game. And it's Robinson penetrating. And here we go. The Celtics on the run. And Williams punches it home.
Oh, what incredible precision. Brown cutting the D to pieces with his pass.
Outside Robinson. To the wing, right side. Tucker. And again, the Heat missing.
You kind of wonder where his head's at. The shot selection hasn't been there. And, of course, that one was just crazy.
Tatum passes to Williams. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
He's having a great night from the floor. They're going to keep leaning on him, looking to grow the lead.
1:03 left in the game. Butler on the wing. From the arc. Boston with a rebound.
And they had an advantage tonight. Came out sharp and did what was needed. Nice win here for the Celtics.
Their unbelievable shooting was probably the biggest difference tonight, but they also got stops.
Yeah, great effort on both ends. Now, they worked for good shots, and they were stingy defensively as well, but just really impressive.
And of all the highlights and performances we've seen here tonight, the one thing that stands out is what an unbelievable night it's been for Jason Tatum.
He had a nose for the basketball tonight, playing some disruptive D and picking pockets left and right.
Now Schroeder. Kick out to Brown. Down the pipe it goes. Schroeder with the assist.
They got a big lift from their crowd tonight, giving them the energy they needed.
That's why they're in the driver's seat right now, looking to put this one away.
Robinson can't hit. And And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A clean win, and one where they